Hello guys, welcome to my new video which is based on a neo pattern search. In this video, we first discuss about what exactly the pattern matching algorithm is, and then we will see the neo pattern matching algorithm along with its example. So let's begin. A pattern matching. As the name suggests, it is used to check whether a pattern is present in the input string or not. And if the particular pattern is present in the input string, then it will return the position at which the pattern is present. For example, if we consider the given text, that is AAB, BAA and BAB, and we want to find whether a pattern AAB is present in our string or not. This is called as a pattern matching algorithm. Here we see that AAB is present in our input string. So the location at which the AAB present in the input string is written by the pattern matching algorithm. Now pattern matching. A naive pattern matching algorithm checks for all the characters of the input string and find one or more occurrence of a pattern in a given string. And if the pattern is present at a multiple position, then it will return all those positions at which that pattern is present. For the naive pattern matching algorithm to be applied, the length of the text, that is the length of the string, must be greater than the length of the pattern to be searched. A small number of characters present in it. Let us consider an example to see how the naive pattern matching algorithm works. Consider a given input string and suppose we want to check whether a pattern ABC is present in our string or not. Before going to start, we will assign the index number to each character present in the string. So here the original string is, I have written here the original string and assign the index number to each of the string. Number of character window by window. Here the size of the window is equal to the length of the pattern to be searched. In this example, the length of the pattern is 3, that is ABC 3 character. That's why here the window size is also a 3 character. Now, this algorithm starts with comparing the first character of a pattern with the first character of a string. Here, the first character of a pattern is A and first character of our string is A. If the first character matches, then it will check for the next particular character of a pattern. If the first character of a pattern does not match with the first character of a string, then in that case, it should simply shift the window by one character. In this example, here the first character of a pattern is A and the first character of a string is A. Here the A is equal to A, that's why it search for the next character, that is B. So here the second character is also same, so that's why it's check for the third character. Here the third character of a pattern is C, but the third character of our input string is A. So here the character is different, so we shift the window by one character. So the window is now BAA. It shifted to the one character. Again, compare the first character of pattern with the first character of a string. Here the first character of pattern is A and first character of string is B. It is different, so we have to move the window by one. When we move the window by one, again same, repeat the step. Compare the first character of a pattern with the first character of a string. The first character is same, so we have to check the second character. Here the second character is different, so shift the window. Here also the first character is same, second character is different, so shift the window. Now in that case, the first character of a pattern is similar to the first character of a string. The second character of a pattern is also similar to the second character of a string, and third character of a pattern is also similar to the third character of a string. It means that the pattern ABC is completely present in our string. So the ABC, what is the position of character A? That is, what is the position of starting window? The starting window is at position 4. That's why we can say that the ABC, that is the pattern ABC, is present at the position 4. So again, next step is to move the window by one character. It points to B. First character does not match. That's why we move the window by one. Here again the first character does not match. We have to check all the characters unless and until we reach to the end of the string. Shift window to the one character. Now the window becomes BAB. compare the first character of our pattern with the first character of the Windows character. Here it does not match. We have to shift the window. When we shift the window, compare the first character of pattern with the first character of string. Here the first character is A. Next, compare the second character. Second character is also same. So in that case, we have to compare the third character. Third character is also same. It means that all the character present in a pattern is equal to all the character present in a string. That's why we can say that the position of A, that is the starting of window, is 10. So ABC pattern is present at position 10. And so on. We have to apply the same principle. We have to apply the same mechanism unless and until we will reach to the end of the string. So at this position, we will reach at the end of the string. Here ABC, again it matches with the ABC, that is the pattern is also matches in a string. The location, the starting address is 18. So we can say that the position is equals to 18. Now here we come at the end of the input string and we found that the pattern is present at a 3 different locations. That is, the pattern is found at location is equals to 4. The next, the pattern is found at position is equals to 10 and position is equals to 18. It means that the pattern ABC is present in our string at 3 different locations. That is location 4, location 10 and location 18. Now let's we move to the algorithm. So consider the basic steps. Here, if M denotes the number of characters, or we can say that the length of the pattern to be searched, and N denotes the overall length of the string. In that case, the number of characters to be compared is given by N minus M, where N is the length of the input string and M is the length of the pattern to be searched. Let's discuss an algorithm. This is the algorithm for the neo pattern search. In that case, here N denotes the size of the input string and M denotes the size of the pattern. Here the loop is from 0 to N minus M. The N minus M because the total number of characters to be compared in a neo pattern search is N minus M. So if a text I plus j is not equals to the pattern j, it means that if a first character of the pattern is compared with the first character of a window, if first character matches, then it go for the second, it go for the third and so on. But if at any position the character present in a pattern did not match with a character present in our window or a string, in that case we have to break from the loop. And if this is not the case, it means that all the characters present in the pattern is similar to all the character present in the string. In that case we can say that the pattern is present in the string at the location. The location is given by the starting address. So the starting address is denotes the location or the position where the pattern is found. The overall complexity of this algorithm is given by big O of N minus M plus 1, because we have start with a 0 to N minus M. That's why N minus M plus 1. This is the overall complexity of this algorithm. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and also please like and share this video.